Now, please welcome Angus Thorn. Hello, everyone at the Funny Farm. Look, I got it right this week. How's everybody doing? All right. You know, we talk about being so advanced, but we're going to create AI to replace us. That doesn't seem so advanced. So let's imagine how this conversation went down that we got here, They said, "Excuse me, I need some funding for this project that I'm working on." Well, what is this project going to be? Well, I think we can make artificial intelligence. All right, well, is it going to become intelligent and possibly destroy humankind? Well, yes, that is a possibility that could happen. Are we going to be able to have sex with them by any chance? Yes, that's also a possibility, sir. What are we going to have to get rid of to do this? Well, we were working on these biodomes for houses and affordable housing for everyone. Did anybody know about this? No, sir. Continue with your research. Like, why are we going to create something that's going to replace us? That doesn't sound too smart. We have people at Columbia University tearing up their degrees to protest their school. The school already has their money. That doesn't make any sense. I hope that upset them so much they went home and tore up their birth certificates. Oh, come on, nothing would have happened. There you go. Thank you. There you go. They'll figure it out eventually. Be all right. I'm going to talk about some other things that don't make sense. I went to the store the other day. This is for 2 items at a self-checkout. All right? 2 items at a self-checkout. And I have to check out my own groceries because you can't afford to pay somebody? Do you know how much waste this is? You want to talk about some other waste? All right. Here's your paper straw for your plastic cup. But Angus, we need the paper straws because of the turtles in the ocean. Oh, okay. Well, Angus, they have agave straws. Agave what? Agave straws are made of sugar. Shut the fuck up. Do you hear yourself right now? Just take the stuff that we originally had, stop spending our money on useless shit, and just teach us how to throw it out in the correct containers. God, this is why everything costs so much friggin' money. My grandmother's 95. She bought her house for like $6 in the 50s, and she worries about money. That's bad, she just discovered fire last week, so we're working on things. I get that. Comedy is something that I love, but that's why I worry about AI, because some of us, our voice is what we do, and I think that's why we really need those biodomes and flying cars instead of the AI people that we're trying to create. That's why you don't let, the really nerdy people engineer stuff. If these people had gotten laid, we'd have the biodomes, because they wouldn't need the AI sex dolls. You guys really want this AI thing to happen. You guys you better not make fun of that, man. I've got so much crypto banked into this. That doesn't exist either. Don't hurt me. I worked in finance for 20 years. It's fine. My last was in customer service, working in fraud and dealing with all that over the phone. And if comedy doesn't work out, I'll just go back to that job or to one of the others that's very similar. And you guys may have heard of me. My name is unusual, but it's the voice. And we'll see if you guys remember me. In 500 yards, take a right. Okay, well, there's one more, and I hate to do this to you guys, but, thank you all so much for coming out, and I hope you stay for the heckle mic tomorrow. Come back. And I've also been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. If you could, please give me a call back at your nearest convenience. Thank you, everybody. My name's Angus Thorn. Have a great night.